Are you kidding me? Okay, apparently finish all of your builds before putting them on camera because why is there a butthole? Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I think I am, as long as it's down here and not up here between the two cheeks. Recently, I've been having a blast renovating Minecraft structures and adding some where there are none. Last time, I added a secret underground village to the Pale Gardens, but today I plan on adding a cherry blossom village to my Valentines Valley. This cute little heart-shaped valley that I return to every February that I should get a little more on top of because I always seem to post the Valentines Valley videos after February's over. We're gonna build this village, we'll get right into the speed build and I will talk you through it. Let's go. So I always start with the structures of a building. Here's a little bit of landscaping first, but this time I decided I kind of wanted to start with the roof, and I think that was really helpful because I always struggle with the roof, who doesn't, after I've built the shell of the house. So starting with the roof was actually very helpful this time. I went for a lower arch than I usually do. I didn't want this to have the gothic pointed arch feel that I love to go for. This little cherry blossom village I wanted to feel soft and bright and a little bit expensive. I've decided that the villagers who live in this village are rich. This is a fancy little rich village on the side of a vacation mountain. A lot of the brightness in this build comes from the color palette of the pink cherry wood blocks and the pale wood. The pale wood has these gorgeous pinkish purpley undertones to it that pair really well with all of the cherry grove blocks, and then for the stone textures I used polished diorite because I'm always using polished diorite. Like I always do, I love levels, so I wanted this village to wrap up the mountain a little bit and feel like it should come further down, or there should be an entrance right in front of it, but there's not. I'll show you where we put the entrance to the village right now. I put it through that heart, but I do that a little more towards the end. You can see as I build these houses the massive pink tree I also started building this past month, which I've never built a tree that big before and I did not plan for. I just kind of started placing down blocks. So that's half finished and in the background. And now here's the blacksmith, or at least the beginnings of it. I wanted a little bit different structure for this building, but I wanted to keep it in the village like a Minecraft village usually has. I realized after the fact that I did not build a library. Maybe the first Minecraft village I've built without one, but we do have a witch's hut, which is basically a library if you think about it, and a little apothecary stand that connects through an enchanted tunnel to the witch's hut. The idea is that the witch lives up on a cliffside right next to the village and then comes through the enchanted tunnel to the village to sell their wares. And honestly, maybe one of the most important parts of the villages you make is the pathway. I wanted the pathway to feel like it had a lot of movement and fluidity to it in the shape, but feel fairly structured in terms of actually walking along the path. So you'll see I start with these kind of precarious pathways that are right up on the hillsides and curve around everywhere for almost no reason, but then I add some more details to them to polish them up and make them feel a little more industrialized for this richy little village. Part of cleaning them up included lining them with some moss, but then you'll see I eventually decided the moss is kind of fitting the theme of the village and we need a lot more of it, so I bone mealed the heck out of that moss. And it is time to decorate the interiors of these houses. I love doing interior decoration in Minecraft, and I keep finding ways to make it look more and more realistic. As always, I love to clutter up the place, make it feel very lived in. Because the insides of all these buildings were exactly the same in structure, I wanted to make them all feel very unique and different in decoration. And so for a few of them, I added back doors, I shifted where the front door is, and then I made sure that none of the interiors looked the same. Whether it be the placement of the kitchen, the design and placement of the bed, it's gotta be unique. A quick little tour of what we've got going on so far. Got a couple of houses of 2 different sizes. I have 2 larger houses and then a couple of slightly smaller sized houses. We've got the blacksmith, we've got the apothecary station. And once I finished all the interior decoration, it was time to actually decorate the exterior of this village. The amount of flowers that I placed down individually is absolutely wild. I wanted this place to feel overgrown, but in a very pristine way. It's overgrown, but overgrown with very nice, well taken care of flora. I added some farms because, of course, you need farms in a Minecraft village. And then I got to work on the ranch. I decided we just needed 1 pen and I wanted to put a couple of cows and sheep in there. But again, I wanted to emphasize this overgrown, naturalistic, but well taken care of feeling. So I added lots of glowberries. I will put glowberries in every single build I do until the day that I die. Watch me. And then a lot of flower pots, plants, some lanterns, a little shed. And then I got to work on cleaning up these pathways, making them feel a little bit more developed for this wealthy neighborhood. We are going to get started on the entrance to the village, and like I said, the entrance is through that heart. I had that heart there because there was an opening to the cave, and I thought it would be cute to add last February, but now it actually has a function, which is entrance to this village. I went through, cleaned up a lot of these glowberry vines, one by one trimming them to make sure they were the right height, and now it is time to actually tour the Valentines Village, my cherry blossom village that I added to Valentines Valley. Enjoy! I hope you liked this video. I hope you love this build. Comment down below any suggestions for Minecraft structures that I should renovate, or for biomes you think need more structures added to them. I've been having a lot of fun doing that. I've gotten back into my Wolf World Let's Play where I'm trying to collect every single variant of wolf, so I'll be in there doing some survival. Keep an eye out for that. I'm a very small channel. I can't really say I'm a new channel anymore, but I'm a very small channel, so feel free to leave a like and a comment telling me what you think I should work on next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye!